brand new month. We going off, man. We going off. It's a brand new month, brand new time. 24 days before Christmas. So I know some of you guys are pretty excited about Christmas and also what's in it for gaming as well. I mean, we're like literally 8 days away from the Game Awards. So I know that some of you guys are literally in tune for that, and it's okay because literally speaking, I think we can expect some good reveals during the Video Game Awards, and I think that that's going to be great. So we're going to start off this month very strong, and like we always do, God bless each and every one of you guys. And we do have some topics like we do every single day, so I appreciate you guys for coming through today. So we're going to talk about PS5 backwards compatibility. Obviously, a lot of you guys are, generally speaking, I would say, are upset about the whole backwards compatibility situation, but we're at peace with it for the most part. Obviously, we've been hearing even before the PS5 came out from Hip Hop Gamer and other people in the industry that, hey, Sony's main plan is to literally update the PS5 backwards compatibility, whether it's via cloud or just like traditional, which we already learned, like traditionally just popping a PS2 or a PS1 or a PS3 game is out of the cards, at least for right now, as far as we can understand. And everything will be like more cloud based, which I did talk about that before because I had like a research facility that reached out to me last year because the channel was like literally blowing up last year. And like last year, like I said, man, if you missed out on last year, bro, like for whatever reason, like I'm talking about maybe opportunity for you to actually blow up as a person with your business or just with whatever. You had a lot of free time last year, and I was telling everybody like last year was the time to jump on it, man, because everybody was home, and if you started up a business or started up something, it would have been good for you. You know what I'm saying? So if you missed that boat, you just missed it. But man, last year was insane. So not just for me, but also for the channel. And I would say that I had a lot of companies reaching out because I was, you know, digging deep into the PlayStation 5, covering a lot of information. So I had a research facility reached out and said that, yeah, Sony is definitely trying to basically do as much you know, like basically they're trying to gather enough data as much as possible when it comes to cloud. And when they partnered with Microsoft with Azure, that also kind of helped as well. So their main focus is like trying to expand on the whole backwards compatibility with cloud and just make that a big thing versus having it natively play PS3, PS2, and PS1 games, which we heard about the ridiculous rumors that was actually brewing up last year, saying that even before the PS5 came out, saying that it's going to play all the games like from PSP all the way to PS1. And I'm like, wait, that would be nice to play PSP games and Vita games, but they were saying that you could just physically put a Vita game in or something like that. I'm like, what the heck? That didn't even make sense. But like digitally, of course, right, via the cloud. And so now we do have something here that is indicating that Sony is really up to something when it comes to PlayStation 5 backwards compatibility, because we do know that PS4 and PS5 is like really easy when it comes to like porting over games or getting backwards compatible games to work. But when it comes to PS3, PS2, and PS1, it's just a lot more work, and it would have delayed the PS5 altogether. And it's just a lot of coding and programming and things like that. So that was their reason, and basically a lot of people wasn't like happy or too keen about that. So I get it from a legacy standpoint. Also, we're going to talk about this new PS5 system update and everything like that. And this is a performance update, so we're going to go over that as well. We're also going to talk about the whole Elden Ring situation with when it comes to the graphics and the attention to detail to Elden Ring. I'm very excited about Elden Ring. I was able, shout outs to, I forgot his name right now, but shout outs to the subscriber that hooked us up with the network test code. That was really, really cool for us to gain access to that and be able to play Elden Ring. And let me tell you something, man, that game is going to be something else. So we're definitely going to talk about the attention to detail and with the graphics and all of that type of stuff, which I think is going to be great. We're also going to talk about Hogwarts Legacy, because Hogwarts Legacy is a game that we don't really have too much information on, other than that trailer that they showed, was it like last year? And that was it, you know what I'm saying? And we heard that it got delayed into 2022. It was supposed to come out this year, so we haven't really seen anything on it. And if you're into Harry Potter or anything like that, then hey, this is going to be the game, you know what I'm saying, for you and stuff. So we do have some information on Hogwarts Legacy when it comes to a new trailer. And also we're going to talk about GTA Trilogy as well, which, like I said, the largest update I've ever seen in my life for a game. I don't understand why these companies, they get so complacent and they want to give you a broken product. And listen, it is what it is at this point, right? You're just kind of just singing and it's not being heard, but it's okay. So 117, so for a lot of people who don't know, it's been 117 different bugs that was literally ironed out. But there's also a delay when it comes to the physical versions of the game, because I do know that some people, they wanted to get a physical copy of the game or whatever the case may be. So we're going to talk about that as well. We're also going to talk about Video Pass. I don't know if you guys remember us talking about Video Pass, because Video Pass is something that is similar to Netflix, but it has to do with like movies and some other like things Sony is trying to test out in other countries and stuff like that. And so they seem like they're updating it, so it seems as though that it's been very successful. I think they launched it in Poland, and so now we're getting a whole different type of vibe with that. So we're definitely going to dive into that as well. And let's talk about PlayStation Plus December game Godfall. And while I think it's a marketing thing, I think this is business at the end of the day. That's what it really boils down to. And Godfall is not going to be the full game. Okay, it's not going to be the full game. I think it should be the full game, but I think they're trying to get people hooked into Godfall by giving you a certain portion of the game and then get you hooked in and hoping that you're going to actually buy the game. I mean, it's genius marketing, but at the same time, I think a lot of people are like, well, I want to play the campaign. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they're just giving you like bits and pieces of the game, and it's like, hey, this is what we're doing right now, and you got to be okay with that, which a lot of people are not okay with that, and so a lot of people are upset. But I know that Godfall is not something that a lot of people enjoy in general. Like, it's not a game that a lot of you guys were like really expecting to kind of dive deeper into, even when it first came out. But I feel like it's fair to PlayStation Plus subscribers to get the full game, right? It's fair because you're paying a subscription service every single month. I mean, Sony has dropped full games after full games after full games every single month, but for some reason Godfall, that's not the same, right? And so for people that really want to get into Godfall, I think it should have been the full game. Give the gamer the true value of the experience, and then make them decide afterwards, you know what I'm saying, if they want to pick up a physical copy of the game or not. But if you're going to give people bits and pieces, that's one thing I can say about Game Pass, is that, you know, they at least give you the full experience, you know what I'm saying? But hey, sometimes they don't, sometimes they do. It just kind of all depends. But this is the situation with Godfall right now, and hey, it is what it is. Some people are upset about it, some people are making a big deal out of it, and I completely understand why you would make a big deal out of it. So there you go on that. Also, we had a big PlayStation rumor that was going around for a PlayStation remake. We already found out what it was, and it has to do with Chrono Cross. Okay, so Chrono Cross is obviously the game. It's a remastered version of the game. We also have more evidence that is pointing towards this particular game being real, so pay attention to that. We're going to be talking about that. Also, another great perk here with Game Pass is that they always offer insane value with Game Pass. You know what I'm saying? We know that Sony partner up with Xbox with the whole Crunchyroll. I think it's like 6 months of Crunchyroll. So if you wanted to check out like anime and stuff like that, and then they did the stuff with EA, and there's tons of other value like Discord, I think Nitro or something like that. They have something with Discord Nitro. So they constantly add in more and more value to the experience that you guys are signing up for every single month. And Halo Infinite is going to have some Game Pass perks as well. So kudos to Microsoft for actually doing this, because it just makes Game Pass subscribers look good in the end. Like, you're paying $180 a year, you know what I'm saying, you want to see where your money is actually going, and I think it actually makes a lot of sense if you ask me. So we're going to talk about that. We also have another game that's entering, you know, Game Pass right now, which I think is a great game, and I think a lot of people don't really like paid a lot of attention, but we're talking about Aliens Fireteam Elite. So we're going to be talking about that as well right here on the show, and I appreciate you guys. So do me a favor, make sure you guys hit that like button, baby. Hit that like button, because we're outside, and yeah. So just so that you guys know, I wanted to kind of bring something else to you guys' attention as well. Like, as we get closer and closer and closer to December 9th, there's going to be a lot of leaks and stuff like that that's going to be coming out. So prepare yourself for the leaks, prepare yourself for exactly what's going to get ready to happen. But hey, this is just where we at right now. All right, so do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the share button. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna go and get started with our first news topic here today, because we do have a lot to go. We do have a lot to cover, and yeah, let's dive right off into it. Let's not waste any time. I will be doing the timestamps for you. Oh, appreciate it. Gracias, amigos. Yeah. My planners dry roasted peanuts. God, can't go wrong with these. Nice little snack to have. Yes, appreciate the wifey on that one. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's dive off into this bad boy, because we do have some things that we need to dig into when it comes to the backwards compatibility. Okay, all right, so PS5 backwards compatibility. And you know, like I said before, we already understand the situation that's actually going on right now with that, and let's just say it is what it is. I'm at peace with the whole PS4 situation, right? Because they explained it to us so many times before, you know, to get PS3 games to run natively, and PS2 and PS1 is going to take a lot of work, yada yada yada, but Microsoft has done it, and I was kind of completely okay with that. And I'm like, okay, well, we got PS4 backwards compatibility, so we should be okay. But at the same time, I know some of you guys are salty. So I want to kind of show you guys a patent that was recently updated when it comes to backwards compatibility and everything like that. And it just goes to show that Sony is still trying to do something here, which I think will definitely add a lot of value for a lot of people. So diving into our next story here for you guys. Buckle up, because it gets very interesting. Hit that like button, hit that share button if you think that this is the best show on YouTube. Okay, let's go. All right, so as you guys can see on my screen right now, this is a patent that was filed a while ago. You know what I'm saying? Actually, it's been updated from time to time. This was from, what's this, July 19th, 2021. Right, that was the application date here. And so this is a spoofing CPU ID for backwards compatibility, right? So you guys already know what spoofing means. I don't have to explain that to you guys, but basically right here it shows you where it begins: processor ID request from application, then it comes down to legacy application. So legacy application obviously is like all the older titles, right? PS3, could be PS4 stuff too as well, because that's considered legacy. PS1 and PS2, right? Then it turns from the legacy application to return spoof processor ID, then from processor ID to spoof processor ID again, then it goes to application, and then it goes to processor ID request from application, then it goes from legacy application to return processor ID, then to N, then it goes to processor ID again. So it's just showing you the different processes here on how everything actually works. Thank you so much, BF5 for subscribing. John, welcome to the channel. Do me a favor, turn on the notification bell if you are brand new to the channel. I appreciate the subscription. I appreciate the support. All right, so to facilitate the backwards compatibility, a computing device may respond to a call from an application for information regarding a processor on the computing device by returning information regarding the different processor than the processor on the computer, on the computing device, including one or more of the processor model, processor family, cache capabilities, translate alongside buffering capabilities. Now, the processor serial number, processor brand, processor manufacturer, thread core technology or topology, cache topology, extended features, virtual address size, or physical address size that differs when the processor determines that the application is a legacy device application. So clearly, as you guys can see right here, 11/25, 2021. So that was not that long ago, like basically like a week ago, Sony updated this patent. I mean, this all together could possibly just mean nothing, or it could mean something here when it comes to backwards compatibility. Obviously, you can see right here, it says Sony Interactive Entertainment Inc. And then it says Mark Evan Cerny. So it shows Mark Cerny, the GOAT. So you know that this is legit because it has this information on here already, right? So it shows Mark Cerny's name right there, right? And it says Simon Pilgrim. So it shows Simon Pilgrim and Mark Evan Cerny. So you definitely know that this is something legit and this is something that they're actually working on. Like I said, last year, we did talk about this in Capacity. We heard from Hip Hop Gamer. We heard from other people in the industry about backwards compatibility and how Sony is pushing the whole cloud aspect of backwards compatibility when it comes to PS1, PS2, and PS3 games. So we know that there's something coming when it comes to that. You know, as far as the whole native support of popping PS3, PS2, and PS1 games, that's yet to be seen. But it seems as though that they're doing something. They're beginning the process of trying to push this backwards compatibility even more. And so this was like the older version from 2017. So as you guys can see, this was like way before the PS5 was even a thing publicly. You know what I'm saying? The publication date was 7/27/2017, and then obviously January 20th, 2017. So there it is right there. So you guys can definitely see that Sony is behind the scenes doing something. We don't know yet. We're just gonna have to wait and see as time actually progresses. Now, to facilitate the backwards compatibility, a computing device may respond to call from an application for information regarding a processor on the computing device by returning information regarding a different processor than the processor on the computing device. So again, it's just kind of giving a little abstract breakdown of how they're actually doing the whole backwards compatibility and everything like that. So can't wait for more information on this. I know some of you guys are salty and really do want full backwards compatibility on the PS5. And like I said, shout out to Hip Hop Gamer because he was one of the main ones last year, you know, giving us a little bit of highlight and a little bit of insight on that. And can't wait, literally cannot wait for more information on backwards compatibility. I mean, I think they have done a lot of work on the whole aspect of backwards compatibility when it comes to PS4. I mean, there's still more room for more games or more improvements, but when it comes to like the legacy stuff like PS3, there's not a lot of PS3 games on PlayStation Now. There's not a lot of PS2 games on PlayStation Now or PS1 games. So clearly Sony has a lot of work to do in that department, and I have to give a round of applause to Xbox and Microsoft because I'm sorry, you have to give credit where credit's due, because Microsoft is obviously, they have done an amazing job when it comes to backwards compatibility and allowing people to play these legacy games, whether it's with FPS boost, or whether it's you know, the whole situation with HDR or whatever the case may be, and just breathing new life into the game. So I think that, you know, Microsoft does an incredible job when it comes to backwards compatibility over Sony. Sony is taking a whole different route, which is fine. We're just gonna have to wait, but give credit where credit's due, man. We got to give it up for Xbox. They did nail the whole backwards compatibility. So if you're really into the old school gaming, yeah, obviously Xbox is the way to go. But Sony, obviously their partnership with Microsoft, with the Azure and, you know, the cloud technology that they're in partnership with Microsoft with, the sky's definitely the limit. Obviously they updated PlayStation Now to 1080p. It was 720p for years. Now they updated it to 1080p. So obviously, you know, they're trying to make PlayStation Now a much more better service, and when it comes to legacy titles. So that's definitely on the cards. Who knows? When the PS5 Pro comes out, maybe they might make it to where you can pop PS3, PS2, or PS1 games in there because it's more powerful than the PS5, and maybe they find a way to actually code the system in order to, you know, read it, just like what they did with the PS3, right? So let's see what ends up happening with this whole patent, and if nothing comes out of it, then there's nothing comes out of it. But hey, I thought that, you know, we could talk about it because they at least updated it. So, you know, at least it gives us a little bit of hope to see what happens in the future. All right, so let's go ahead here and let's talk about the whole new system software update that just dropped, because, you know, Sony always be just ninja dropping updates here and there. And so we do have a new PS5 firmware update, and I really want to talk about it because, you know, in those updates, man, there's always some type of gem that drops in between. And I think that whether it's, you know, a little bit more performance so you can toggle back and forth a lot more quicker or something like that. So that's just how it works at the end of the day when Sony dropped these updates. I think one of the biggest update that people are waiting for is obviously VRR. Like, people want to know what's up with VRR. People want to know what's up with 1440p resolution and things of that nature, because there's just a lot of developers that support that aspect of everything. And let's just say, hey, you know, there's a lot of big push for that. And obviously we do have the whole AMD situation, right, with their own version of DLSS, where you can literally take a native resolution, which could be 1440p. A game could be developed for PS5 at native resolution, which could be 1440p or 1080p, and then with that and AMD technology, right, super resolution technology, you could take that native resolution and make it, you know, way better, and make it just look, the game looks a lot better, more FPS and all that type of stuff. And so we do have a new firmware update that rolled out, and it basically improves system performance as always, right, because that's all they've been doing as of late. The last major update is obviously the SSD update. And so Sony Interactive Entertainment rolled out PS5 System software update. So make sure you update your PS5 today. If you already have it in rest mode, then it should be updated. So it's version 21.02-04.500 across all regions this morning. All right, so check your PS5. Obviously we don't necessarily know in like what the whole update entails, but it's performance. It's just straight up performance right now. And also there's a little bit of patch notes and stuff like that, but nothing like on the inside as far as like exactly what kind of performance changes we're getting. But I'm pretty sure people are going to pick apart the update and see exactly what's actually happening here when it comes to the performance of the PS5 with this new particular update. So make sure you guys go out there, update your PS5, and see what's up with that performance. All right, so let's talk about Hogwarts Legacy here, because this is a game that I'm very excited about. And let's just say that we haven't really heard anything about it as far as any updates, general main updates or anything like that since last year when they showed off that trailer. What's up, Huffman? Thank you so much. Appreciate your love. Appreciate your support. Do me a favor, update your PS5 right now, because the latest firmware update is out right now, and it's on the performance side. So make sure you guys update your PS5s currently right now. Do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the share button. Let's share us out there a little bit more, guys. I'm depending on you guys to help us out when it comes to the show, okay? All right, so let's talk about Hogwarts Legacy. We do have some information here to go over, guys. So basically, this is coming from a leaker, so we're not going to get too excited about this information, but I think it's pretty much imminent at this point that we're gonna get something at the Game Awards, right? And if we get a trailer, then it should be at the Game Awards. If it's coming really soon, unless Sony's gonna withhold that trailer until their next main event, which maybe they might have an event in January, right? They might have a PS5 showcase in January just to kind of start off the year, right? And then maybe we might see a lot of these titles, these newer titles that we didn't get to see last year or even this year, we might be able to see at that next PS5 showcase. But Hogwarts Legacy is definitely a game that a lot of you guys are looking forward to. And so we do have a possible new trailer that is coming soon. And this is actually coming from a leaker. I don't know who this person is. So let's talk about this real quick. So Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment has been keeping mum on the highly anticipated Hogwarts Legacy, but that's all about to change according to a new tweet from a leaker, Millie A. Whoever this Millie A person is, I don't know who Millie A is, so I don't really know what to expect, but I wanted to, you know, transist this to you guys. So according to the tipster, Warner Brothers is currently prepping something for Hogwarts Legacy, mentioning an asset. Now this could be pertaining to anything in the marketing spectrum. Okay, so a trailer, audio, or anything else along those lines. Okay, now however, the leaker notes that Warner Brothers is concerned about media backlash concerning J.K. Rowling. Now I think if I remember correctly, J.K. Rowling, that was a developer that was actually working on the game, if I'm not mistaken. Or no. So J.K. Rowling she is like the author of Harry Potter novels and some, so she's the author of that. So just hurry up and correct it myself right there. So basically it seems as though that there's something going on with J.K. Rowling and, you know, Hogwarts Legacy or whatever the case may be. So yeah, it seems like there's been some kind of controversy going on with her, and so we're not gonna get too deep into that right now, but just know that apparently they're concerned about the backlash regarding J.K. Rowling. And although this is likely to happen regardless of when the new info drops and everything like that, so Hogwarts update asset is ready. So whatever asset it is, whether if it's a trailer or artwork or whatever the case may be. So the leaker is saying Millie A is basically saying that they have asset that is ready to go and they're awaiting a sign off from Warner. Okay, so that's what they're doing right now, and they have the final decision and approval for public release. Okay, and so that's just how that is actually going on right now. So yeah, WB right now, I'm guessing they're kind of holding off with just releasing anything with Hogwarts Legacy because, like I said, the whole J.K. Rowling situation, and they're afraid of backlash and things like that. But hey, it is what it is. I mean, if the game is ready to go as far as like anything promotional, then you need to put it out there. You need to get people hype and excited for your game. I get the whole controversy and negativity with J.K. Rowling, but hey, we got to keep it professional. You know what I'm saying? Make your apology tweet or put out your apology out there and just try to fix it in general, man. Like, I mean, it's always going to be, you know, cancel culture or some type of controversy regarding something, right? But the idea here is that this is a game that a lot of people are looking forward to. We already heard some even more controversy on one of the gaming directors for the game. He got canceled, so he ended up quitting. This was happening, I think, like last year or something like that. So I mean, this game already have a lot of, you know, controversy around it, you know, just to even begin with. And so, hey man, I don't know, man. I mean, it is what it is at this time period. But hey, I wanted to just to kind of understand exactly what's really kind of going on here. But keep your eyes peeled. We'll see what happens with that. Let's talk about Elden Ring. Okay, now let's dive right off into Elden Ring here, because listen, this is a game I would say right now, if you like Demon Souls remake, or if you like Dark Souls or Sekiro, this is going to be your game. Again, this is not a everybody game, you know what I'm saying? So listen, I played the network test, and I'm actually excited for what's about to happen with Elden Ring. Obviously, pre-orders are sold out. I get exactly what's going on, but hey, listen, man, this is just what we're dealing with right now when it comes to this game. I know some people are, oh, it's PS3. It looks like PS3, but again, it's really not necessarily about the graphics when it comes to cross-generation games and everything like that. So we don't want to get too fixated on graphics too much. We want to fixate on things that really matters the most, right? So Elden Ring is full of neat little details. So this PS3 game that everybody's been making fun of it, oh, it looks like PS3. Okay, bro. But the gameplay is where it's at for Elden Ring, because I feel the Demon Souls DNA in there. I feel the Dark Souls DNA. I feel that nice classical Souls type, you know, experience. I feel a little bit of Bloodborne in there as far as like the bosses and the fighting and everything like that. And so Elden Ring is filled up right now with a lot of neat little details. Leave in your character's individual toe prints. So your character's toe prints in the sand. Let that sink in. So I mean, this is one heck of a PS3 game, right? Because if you're leaving toe prints in the sand, my G, then that's past PS3, right? I mean, obviously there was games on PS3 that had that level of detail, but this is insane, right? For a game that for a lot of people would say, well, Elden Ring looks like trash. Oh, it looks like PS3, or oh, it looks like 360. But the gameplay is really what really matters when it comes to cross-generation games. Gameplay is king when it comes to cross-gen. So let's dive right off into this here. So From Software has obviously put a lot of attention to detail in the upcoming Elden Ring, and even small things, leaving footprints in the sand, having a little more going for them this time around. So this was like, a lot of people wasn't really expecting this. So while leaving shoe prints in the sand is nothing new, Elden Ring goes one step further. If you decide to walk without any shoe on, not only will you leave footprints being visible, but the game even renders your character's individual toe prints in the sand. Credit where credit's due. It's just those little things. It's just those little things. Those little attention to detail. I mean, heck, we had people out here paying $1,000 for the beta. You know what I'm saying? Paying $1,000 for the network test. I mean, come on, people. Like, let's be honest. Let's be real. Let's be realistic here. And so, hey, this is good. This is good attention to detail. Now, let's kind of dive a little bit much more deeper so we can understand. So basically, in Elden Ring, if you walk along the sandy beach wearing shoes, you of course leave shoe prints. But if you take off your shoes, you leave bare footprints with all your individual toes basically in the freaking sand. Wow, man. That's insane. That one more time. Let's go. That's what's up. Individual detail. That's what's up. Something as small as that, that's good. You know what I'm saying? So can't wait to see even more attention to detail in the game. I mean, the boss battles, I mean, the enemy types look really, really good. Again, this is not everybody's cup of tea. So let's dive right off into GTA Trilogy, because GTA Trilogy is obviously a mess. And they should have just delayed this game altogether. I think they're just rushing, because see, GTA Trilogy came out in November, and then GTA 5, you know, Remaster is coming out in March, right? So it's kind of like, bro, like, what the heck is actually going on here? Like, obviously this is a cash grab. I don't know if you guys see it, but I see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, what, 3 months apart? You know what I'm saying? Theoretically, 3 months, 3.5 months apart from each other. And it's a big cash grab. You don't see the cash scheme that Rockstar is doing. They can fool you guys, but they ain't fooling me. So they're making hand over fist off of old franchises. This is what they do. So Rockstar, they're just lazy right now. They don't even have to really make anything else. All they got to do is keep milking GTA 5 and keep milking GTA Trilogy as much as they can. You see what I'm saying? And they don't have to come out with anything else for another 5 years, and people will be okay with Rockstar Games not coming out with anything. That's the problem, because we worship these companies so much. And I keep telling people, don't worship any company. Don't worship anyone. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, they will fail. And right now, Rockstar is not the same Rockstar that developed Max Payne 1, 2, and 3. I'm just going to keep it $150 with you guys. You know what I'm saying? That's not the same Rockstar when I was freaking growing up. They're a completely total different company right now. You know what I'm saying? Take-Two is a complete, it's all about greed. And if you guys don't realize that greed is a thing, then you're sadly mistaken. Okay? Because these corporations, bruh, when they make all this money, they don't care about you. They don't care about me. When they're in the whole indie stage, bro, that's when they care. That's when they put their heart and soul into the games. This GTA Trilogy, definitely they did not put their heart and soul into it, because if you're going to put out a remaster of 3 classic games, but you're going to have mobile controls in the game, my G, that's a no-go. That's very disappointing. You couldn't really show love. That's what I'm saying. Like, Rockstar is not passionate about video games anymore. They're not passionate about developing games anymore, because if you were passionate, bro, then you would not do that. You would treat those legacy titles. That's disrespect, my G. That's disrespect to GTA 3. That's disrespect to Vice City. That's disrespect to San Andreas. Because if you really care about preserving your legacy titles, my G, you would show it more respect than that by remaking all 3 games, or the least remastering the PS2 versions of the game. You get what I'm saying? And giving people a much more better performing game. You won't have to work twice as freaking hard by dropping 117 bug fixes. That's stupid, it's dumb, and it does not make any sense at all. But hey, people are gonna buy it up. People are gonna do whatever they're gonna do, because certain developers, or whatever the case may be, that's just how it is. And you guys know me. You guys know how I get down. You guys know the type of dude that I am. You guys been rocking with me for years. I'm always going to speak the truth. It doesn't matter if I get sponsored by Rockstar Games tomorrow to get all the GTA games. I'm going to speak the truth, my G. Look at Spider-Man last night. We was playing Spider-Man on stream last night. Complete disaster, complete trash. You know what I'm saying? Like, Spider-Man don't even feel like Spider-Man. And that was Sony's last big hoorah for the rest of the year, right? Because obviously Spider-Man, when it comes to the game, Sony got that on lock, and we already know the situation with the movies and everything like that. Sony got the rights to Spider-Man, so we already know that already. But my God, that was unbelievable trash. You get what I'm saying? Like, how do you wake up in the morning, brush your teeth, wash your face, and develop a game, and you think that's okay, bro? No, leave that to Insomniac Games. Leave that to the developers that can make a good Spider-Man game. That was a disaster yesterday. I was literally cringing at Spider-Man yesterday. That is literally the worst representation of Spider-Man that I have ever seen in my life. And it's the same thing with GTA Trilogy. I'm sorry if I'm ranting a little bit. I don't care. It is what it is. I got to speak the truth. And so it's the same bull crap that we're dealing with GTA Trilogy. Like, what's up with preserving these legacy titles? What's up with standing up for what we believe in? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, people are just getting so freaking complacent. Like, no, it's not okay. It's not okay to release crappy versions of a legacy title that a lot of people missed out on playing. You are setting a bad representation. You're putting a bad taste in people's mouth altogether. There's no two ways about this, bro. A lot of people missed out on playing GTA 3, GTA San Andreas, GTA Vice City, and this is the thanks that a lot of people get from playing the game years ago. This is the impression that you really want to give people, bro, that's brand new to GTA San Andreas and Vice City and Grand Theft Auto 3. That's a bad way. That's a very bad way, and that's not the way how you're supposed to do things. You're supposed to give people the best impression. Do you need another company to show you how to remaster a game? I mean, do we need Blue Point? Do we freaking need Capcom to show you how to remaster a game or remake a game? Come on, it's not brain surgery, but you guys are so freaking greedy, and it pisses me off. It pisses me off. Because, you know, us as gamers, me as a journalist, me as a YouTuber, me as a content creator, I'm always going to speak up for what's right. Because these corporations, they're making millions of dollars, and they're not dropping a penny on the floor for your behind. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. You get what I'm saying? So if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything, my G. So as long as I'm always going to be breathing and in the position that I'm in, I'm always going to speak the freaking truth. Because when you're wrong, you're wrong. They ain't giving you a dime. Bro, they're not taking care of you. They ain't taking care of your family. They ain't taking care of your kids. They don't care about you. So then, of course, they're not going to drop a penny on the ground. But their way of trying to fluff us up, thinking that we're stupid, thinking that we're going to be silent. No, the heck we ain't. We ain't going to be silent. We're going to keep pushing forward. We're going to stand from right. Just like with Sony the other day with the whole Horizon situation, right? And everybody stand up in the PlayStation community, as well as me as well. I stand up for what's right. I stand up for humans and human rights. And I'm like, bro, Jim Ryan, you did say that Horizon Forbidden West is supposed to be free, right? With the whole PS4 situation. Now you want to change that narrative? Listen, bruh. Now you want to charge us? No. That's what I'm saying. You got to call people out. You got to call people out. Rockstar is not the same Rockstar when I was growing up. Clearly not. Because they clearly dropped the ball on this, and they clearly dropping the ball on GTA 5 Remaster. GTA 5 Remaster looked like trash, looked like garbage, okay? First and foremost, like, bro, this joint is from 2013. We're still getting the same looking game. There's obviously nothing show. Obviously at the PS5 showcase, we saw the trailer, and I'm like, bro, this joint looks the same way. So does that send us, what kind of signal does that tell you? What kind of signals does that send to you so you can understand exactly what's going on here? I'm just saying, I just got to keep it $150 with you guys. What kind of signal, what kind of impression is that giving you guys? Come on. Some of y'all grew up on Rockstar games. Is that the best that they can do? Heck no, that's not the best that they can do. You know why? Because they're so freaking comfortable. We see it happen in the movies, my G. We see it happen with music. This is something that's right in front of our eyes, my G. Just like when an artist comes out, right? He's gonna put his heart and soul. When he's first coming out, he's gonna put his heart and soul into his music. But when he start getting rich and start getting complacent, this is a fact, my G. This is a fact. This is real talk I'm talking. He gets so freaking complacent because, oh, I made it now, so I don't have to put my passion into it anymore. I have to put my passion into my craft. Now I can make garbage freaking music because I'm rich. I'm a multimillionaire, so all I'm gonna sit there and rap about is how rich I am. Dog, we don't want to hear about how rich you are, how many girls you got, how much cigar you're smoking, how big your house is, how much crap you're taking in your freaking gold toilet, and what type of gold toothbrush you got brushing your freaking teeth. We don't care about all that. We care about the passion into the freaking work. Doesn't matter how much money you make, you still need to be hungry, bruh. At least for me. I can't see the same for everybody else, but at the same time, you still need to be hungry, bruh. I could have $100 million in the bank. I'm still freaking hungry. I'm still freaking starving. I still need to make that bread. I still need to make that paper. It does not freaking matter. These corporations, they're making billions and billions of dollars off of your head, off of my head. You see what I'm saying? And stuff ain't getting no better. So we got to stand up, bruh. Just like with the whole Halo Infinite situation. We have to stand up. We have to stand up. We got to start talking or whatever. Because guess what? If everybody was so complacent about how Halo Infinite looked, the game would have been out already. The game was already been out already. But no, bro. No, that's not okay. You still need to put in the time and effort to show us that you care. Because we're digging into our pockets. Remember what I told you guys. Remember what I always say. You control what comes in your pocket and what comes out your pocket. You got to make that decision, dog. Ain't nobody else got to make that decision for you. And best believe if a $10 or $20 drop out of your pocket, a lot of people ain't going to come back and be like, hey, man, you just lost $20. Here you go. $20 drop out of your pocket. Here you go. A lot of people ain't going to be that generous. They're going to take that $10. They're going to take that $20 and they're going to ride off in the sunset with your money. Same thing with these corporations. So what does history taught us? When are we going to open up our eyes and realize that these companies don't give two rats behind about you and they don't give a doggone about me? Right? So we got to speak up and we always got to say what we got to say because, hey, man, it's our hard-earned money. You understand what I'm saying? Money don't grow on trees, my G. So the situation with GTA Trilogy right now, you got this gigantic freaking update, you know what I'm saying? And now they delayed the physical release on top of that. So if you were one of the ones that was, oh my God, I'm waiting for the physical release, GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition physical release delayed on PS4. And obviously, we're going to dig into the rest of it, right? So GTA Trilogy, the Definitive Edition, will now launch on December 17th for PS4 and Xbox One. Obviously, there's no PS5 version or anything like that. Obviously, we know Xbox One, Series X, all the same thing. PS4, but they didn't say anything about no PS5 version, which a lot of people were kind of confused on that. But needless to say, the release dates for the physical versions of Grand Theft Auto Trilogy Definitive Edition have been changed, okay? So for the Series X/Xbox One, it's going to be, you know, December 17th alongside with PS4, not PS4/PS5, just straight up PS4, okay? Which I find very, very weird, and I'm still not understanding exactly what's going on here. And obviously the Nintendo Switch version of the physical copy of the game is coming early 2022. So you have the Nintendo Switch version early 22, and then December 17th for Series X and Xbox One. So let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. But yo, I'm passionate about what I do, my dog, and I don't care. I literally don't care about what anybody have to say about me or how they feel. That's just how it is. I'm always stand up for what's right. You know what I'm saying? And if I feel like somebody's getting over somebody, I'm gonna say something. And I'm tired of these companies getting over us. They always been getting over. You know what I'm saying? So hey man, just look for the loopholes. All right, so let's talk about this situation here with Video Pass and everything like that. So I think that a lot of companies, bro, they don't listen to their customers. They don't listen to feedback. They just do what they want to do. You know why? Because they're so high and mighty. They the king. You know what I'm saying? They're the king in the industry, so they don't freaking care. They don't care. Now, if they were just starting out, they would care. You see what I'm saying? Because they need all the support and all the feedback. But when you have these big, gigantic corporations like Apple, Microsoft, and all this type of stuff, like I said, the difference with Microsoft is that they actually listen to their fan base. Sony actually listens to some extent. Sony is stubborn. Sony is stuck in their old Japanese mindset of way of doing things. But Sony is at least lenient to listening to their fans and knowing what PlayStation gamers want. Nintendo, on the other hand, that's a whole nother different story on them. They want to be stuck in their 1800 Japanese mindset and do whatever they want to do. But it's key, man, as publishers, as developers of the industry, we got to stand up, and we also have to stand for what's right and treat people right and give people insane value of exactly what they're actually looking for, because this does not just go with gaming. This goes for anything else in life. You get what I'm saying? It's not just gaming. Like, you have to stand up for what's right, and you also have to know what your rights are as a person, as a consumer on that type of level. So that's exactly where I'm coming from with that notion and everything like that. So let's dive into the whole Video Pass situation. And this was happening, I believe this was like last year. We were learning about Video Pass or something like that, or earlier this year. And so Video Pass is something that, you know, Sony is literally, you know, working on and stuff like that. And I'm thinking that it will add a great addition, you know, to PlayStation Plus, adding more value for a lot of people. And I think a lot of people will get more and more excited when it comes to certain things, which is fine, because I'm completely okay with you adding more value. The more value you add to a subscription service, the better it is. Okay, so basically, just to kind of give you guys a gist of, you know, Video Pass, PlayStation Video Pass. So on the beta, Video Pass service is a Polish PlayStation Plus subscribers that have the chance of 21 free TV shows and movies. So it's sort of like Sony's way of giving you Netflix, but in their way, shape, or form, right? So they give you free TV shows and movies from Sony Pictures, which I think is great, because if they bring this to the state, which I do believe they're going to bring it to the state, because they just updated the logo for Video Pass. Okay, so it seems as though that it's going well. They're updating the logo and stuff, so sooner or later it might come to the state, which I think would be insane value for PlayStation gamers. You know what I'm saying? Because that's definitely adding value. And then when it comes to their own movies, you know what I'm saying? Like Sony Pictures, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to Spider-Man, and when it comes to, you know, Uncharted movie and all that type of stuff. Imagine you being able to get access. And I think Sony can use this Video Pass concept and literally crush it because what they can do is they can do what HBO is doing, right? They could do what HBO is doing and say, well, hey, instead of you going to the theaters to go watch Spider-Man, you know what I'm saying, the latest Spider-Man movie or the latest Ghost of Tsushima movie or the latest Last of Us or whatever the case may be, you can watch it on Video Pass, right? And it's in your subscription service. Now, they might either go up or they might go down a little bit on the price. Who knows when it comes to the subscription and everything like that. But I'm just saying that would add insane value as PlayStation fans to where you get access to Sony Pictures movies and everything like that. So just everybody else is doing it. Disney Plus is doing it. Everybody else is doing it, right? Sony makes movies, right? So it makes sense. And it seems as though that Video Pass is climbing up the right ladder here when it comes to a lot of things. So I just kind of want to sort of highlight that because I think that a lot of you guys would be excited and happy and everything like that. Thank you guys so much for the subscriptions. Pristine Condition, thank you so much for subscribing. My man Michael, welcome to the channel. Do me a favor, turn on that notification bell. We're trying to get to 50,000, so appreciate the love and the support. So this would be a great way, guys, Video Pass that's incorporated into PlayStation Plus. Okay, so basically, you know, you get to stream TV shows and movies from Sony Pictures, and then you also be able to stream the content Sony requires PS4 and PS5 users to install Video Pass add-on onto their PSN credentials. So again, this I think would just be a great experience for a lot of people that are into movies. I know a lot of you guys are into movies, especially with Spider-Man, you know, coming out on December 17 and everything, Far From Home. Like, I think this would just be a great addition. So yeah, you guys kind of know exactly how Video Pass logo and everything look like. So they're updating that and they're actually moving forward with that. All right, so diving into our next story here, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for rocking with your boy. Do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel. All right, so let's push forward. So we're talking about Godfall here, okay? And again, I understand that it's business at the end of the day. A lot of gamers, they don't understand that it's business 101, but I'm gonna tell you guys this right off rip right now, that business is business at the end of the day. Whether you like it, yes or no, it is what it is, right? So I think that this is not right for people who really want the full experience of Godfall. Now, you could just say, Marlon, I don't give two rats behind if they give us Godfall full experience. I don't like that game. Now, for those people who don't like the game, who are not really into it for the full experience, I get you, my G. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? I get you. It's cool. But hear me out. For those people who are brand new to Godfall, yeah, you need the full experience. What's the whole point of you signing up for PlayStation Plus every month, right? To play online and to get games every single month for free with your subscription, right? That's the whole premise of that. This, I think this is kind of anti-consumer a little bit in a way, because it's like, okay, you have Godfall's PS Plus version, and basically it's the end game content and no story campaign. Okay, I mean, give us the campaign and forget about the end game content. But no, they want you to play the end game content so you can be invested into the game, right? They want you to be invested into the game to where you can go ahead and buy Godfall outright for the PlayStation 5 or whatever the case may be. It's business, guys. It's business at the end of the day, but it's kind of anti-consumer, if I do say so myself. I mean, honestly, like I said before, you know, you just got to call it out for what it really is. We do have a trailer too that we could show off if you guys want to see a trailer for it. But Godfall is one of December's PlayStation Plus games, except it technically isn't, because again, it's added on content. So it's basically anti-consumer in my eyes. Now, the Godfall that you will get to download with your PS Plus subscription on December 7th is a new version called Godfall Challenger Edition, which is designed to get you straight into the title's end game content. So they're gonna have you at the end of the game, right, and not at the beginning of the game. So if you're brand new to Godfall, this is a big L. This is a major L. You get what I'm saying? Unless you don't care about the story or whatever the case may be. Now, Godfall's Challenger Edition allows new players to experience the game's trio of end game modes, minus the story content of the base game and Fire and Darkness expansion, and grants existing players new exciting features and rewards to enjoy, writes developer Counterplay Games on the PlayStation blog. So again, this is kind of like anti-consumer if you guys ask me. I feel like people should get, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, people should get the full experience. I mean, what's the whole point of, you know what I'm saying, PlayStation Plus and people getting the full experience? I mean, this is a major L, and this is definitely anti-consumer. And I get it, it's business at the end of the day, but we just got to keep it a $150 and be real with ourselves as gamers. So if you guys are going to check it out, then hey, go ahead and check it out. But basically, this is literally not even a demo. Like, you're just getting added on content to play, end game content. Who wants to play the ending of a game before we actually play the beginning of the game? Major L. So let me rock with them L's. Let me see them L's. This is a toilet flush. Again, this is not the full experience. I'm gonna show you guys a trailer, you know what I'm saying, because I'm a transparent type of guy, and I like to treat people right and do people right. I'm not a shiesty person, but I'm gonna show you guys. All right, so here we go. I like taking care of people. This is definitely anti-consumer, and it's just not right in general. So let's take a look at this. So right there, they said Godfall Challenger Edition, available to PlayStation Plus members at no additional cost, December 7th to January 3rd. So after that, it's not free. That's a major L, bro. That's a major L, bro. No, sir. This is not a good deal. This is a raw deal. This is a raw deal. Why? Why not just give us the full game? This is what I'm talking about. Why not give us, bro? Why not give us, bro? That's what I'm saying. Only free for literally like under a month. Like, what the heck? Raw deal, bro. Raw deal. That's a raw deal, bro. My guy, my girls. That's a raw deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, only free from December 7th to the 3rd for PlayStation Plus. Again, that's a raw deal. I'm sorry, man. You see, I'm telling you guys, that's not okay. That is not okay. That is not okay. You know what I'm saying? That is not okay. But it's all good. Anyways, let's move on. Let's talk about Chrono Cross. What's up, Jackie? Says I'm late. What's up with the whole? That's a raw deal right there, boy. Let me see this. Says I'm late. What's up with backwards compatibility? Backwards compatibility, they basically updated the patent, so something should be coming really soon as far as backwards compatibility for PS5. All right, so let's talk about this big PS5 remake or remaster that was supposedly supposed to be shown off you know, around Christmas time. And so now we have somebody else back in this whole narrative. And so we want to kind of do a little follow up with this for you guys as well. So let's go ahead and let's dive right off into this one. So Chrono Cross, it was on the whole NVIDIA leak situation. Again, Chrono Cross was on that list, right? Because the NVIDIA, they had this whole data leak thing that was actually going on. And there's a lot of games that got leaked out. So we know about a lot of games that are coming out really soon. And Chrono Cross Remaster, that was supposedly the big PlayStation remake or remaster or whatever the case may be, that's supposed to be getting announced, you know, sometime during Christmas or during the Game Awards or something like that. So we have Mr. Nick Baker from Xbox Era backing up the claim that there's going to be some type of announcement really soon, and it's real and it's happening. And now we got Gamatsu, the publication Gamatsu, said that they also heard that the remastered version of Chrono Cross is in development, okay, and that they're about to literally go on with some type of official announcement, like in any time now. So in a matter of time now, they should be making some type of official announcement. Like I said, I will see this probably happening around the 9th, around the Game Awards, but we'll see. So Chrono Cross is the big PS5 remake, like the songwriter was actually saying, or whatever the case may be. So we'll see how that actually turns out as time progresses. I mean, I know some of you guys are literally excited about that. All right, so let's go ahead here, guys, and let's move on. Again, insane value. Microsoft out here offering insane value. Again, we do have some stuff for Halo Infinite as well when it comes to when you can play the campaign as far as times. So let's dig into that portion of everything too, because I do know some of you guys probably want to know when you're going to be able to play the campaign. We do have some times on that as well, and we do have some offerings, because like I said, I think Microsoft is going to continue to push Game Pass, and they're going to continue to add even more value and things of that nature. And so I think that this is very interesting for people that are looking forward to playing Halo. Again, the multiplayer is phenomenal as far as being fun and everything like that. And so we have the campaign. They dropped the trailer yesterday. The trailer looked pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited. I can't wait to play the campaign as a diehard Halo fan. So let's dive right off into this one very quickly. And yeah, this is very interesting. So I wanted to sort of highlight a couple of things for you guys. So a couple of things that I'm going to be showing off right now. So let me go ahead and transition. All right, so as you guys can see on screen, Xbox is offering exclusive monthly Game Pass perks for Halo Infinite. Look out for the first pass tease bundle next week. So as you guys can see right here, Game Pass exclusive rewards, past tense, MA40 AR coding challenge swap, and 2XP. All right, so there it is right there. That gun is being paid in green right there, so I'm guessing that green represents Game Pass, right? Exclusive rewards. And so I think that's dope, right? I think that's really dope that they're offering that exclusive rewards for Game Pass members and everything like that. So the first bundle includes exclusive past tense MA40 assault rifle coding, 4 2x boosts, and 4 challenge swaps. Okay, so this is pretty good, and basically it will be available to claim from the Perks gallery on console, PC, or mobile from December 8th. Now, it's awesome time for Perks because we're excited to reveal that Ultimate members will be locked into the Halo multiplayer bonuses, starting with the first bundle on December 8th. Don't forget to claim this and more in the Perks gallery on your console and Xbox app, on Windows PC, and the Xbox Game Pass mobile app. So guys, don't miss out on this. I think that they're trying to add a little bit more value to Game Pass, what I'm saying, when it comes to that aspect. Also, if you guys are interested in Halo Infinite as far as the story goes and when you can start playing, here are the release times, what I'm saying, when it comes to Game Pass. So you pick your region wherever you are. Let me pick this up on screen. so you guys can actually see. It says the campaign portion of Halo Infinite officially launches a week today on Wednesday, which is December 8th, and courtesy of 343, we already know the exact time. So here are the times. So pick wherever you are in the world and translate your times. And generally speaking, it's going to be 12 o'clock like it always been. Like on for New York, I go off of New York timing. Basically, even though I'm Central Time, I just, you know, minus an hour. You know what I'm saying? I always minus an hour. So that's 12 a.m. for me, Central Time. So I'll be able to stream it and stuff like that and everything. So yeah, that's the time for Halo Infinite when it comes to the actual campaign. My man Dynamon, what's up, my G? Welcome to the channel. Appreciate the love and the support. All right, so let me know y'all thoughts on the time frames. Here goes the times and everything like that, and if you are excited about that. Okay, all right, so let's dive right off into our next story here. And this is a game that I was actually playing, and I was playing it before, and I think that it was really good. I really enjoyed myself, and I was like, man, this is pretty chill. This is like really chill. So let's dive right off into this one, guys, and everything for you guys and girls today. When it comes to Game Pass, like I said before, there's just some really good deals and stuff that is actually out there for you guys. Okay, so let's talk about Aliens Fireteam Elite. Now, this is a game I know some of you guys kind of slept on or whatever. And so Aliens Fireteam Elite is heading to Game Pass this December. So if you missed out on this game, it's a decent little game. It's a decent little game. You know what I'm saying? It's a decent little game, or whatever the case may be. And so this is another good game coming to Game Pass alongside the Season 2 update. So you're getting the Season 2 update, not just the base experience or whatever the case may be. So if you were into Alien Isolation or whatever the case may be, then you will like Aliens Fireteam. You know what I'm saying? This was a game that I think a lot of people was kind of, you know, interested in, and they just never kind of picked it up or whatever the case may be. So you're getting it with Season 2 update and stuff like that. So that's pretty good. I'll definitely be looking forward to playing it on Xbox and what have you. So let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section down below. All right, so that definitely adds insane value for people who generally are looking for that. I think that's a good deal because you're getting the season and you're getting certain things with it. So I think that's a good look. I think that's a good look, however you kind of scale it and look at it at the end of the day. All right, so we're in the Q&A portion of the show. So if you do have any questions or concerns, feel free to come on with your questions or whatever the case may be. Tag me at Marlon Gaming Nation with your questions. And if you want to super chat, that also helps out the show. It's a brand new month, so let's get the month rolling. All right, so Q&A time. Definitely do appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all for the support. All right, appreciate y'all.
Top speed going top, 101 going pop, getting hot, in the paint never flop, at the rim like who, get the crown like Braun, yeah, make it some and I'm spending some, what's the plan, bet I get it done, it's me, yeah, neighborhood, it's me, yeah, Kimmy son, wifey icy, yeah, freezer, new friends, I don't need them, checks coming by the spins, kids eating off the reruns, if I'm not doing what's the real deal. I've been up and down Pharaoh. Friend, bro, you did a real kill. Off the liquor and some pill pills. I've been at it since a church. Work. Tell her baby, make it twerk. Twerk. Go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Yeah, go crazy. Got picked twice a day, my type of 2 a day. Woke up with no plans, what I'ma do today. These are not the same, I got no shoes today. My baby missed me, wishing it was 2 of me. And I'm like, if I'm not, then what's the real deal? I've been up and down Pharaoh. Friend, bro, you did a real kill. Off the liquor and some pill pills. I've been at it since a church. Work. Tell her baby, make it twerk. Twerk. Go crazy.
What y'all doing, man? What are y'all doing? What are y'all saying?
Bro, pass me the rock. I've been moving out the box.
I know.
Top speed going top.
Y'all hating on my chair, bruh?
In the paint, no.
Y'all hating on my chair, bruh? I can't believe y'all. What are the irony?
Make it some and I'm spending some. What's the plan? Bet I get it done. It's me, yeah, neighborhood. It's me, yeah, give me some. Wifey icy, yeah, freeze up. New friends, I don't need them. Checks coming by the spins. Kids eating up the reruns. I've been up and down Pharaoh. Friend, bro, you did a
Where are the PS5 games at this holiday? There are PS5 games.
tell her baby, make it twerk. Go crazy.
Well, let them hate. It's okay. I'm not worrying about them, bro. It's okay. XL, that's how people are, bro. Spectral Gaming says, I just want to say big ups to you, man. You grind for us. Hey, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for giving me my flowers, man. Lewis, I mean, if you already played all this stuff already, then, hey, I understand. If you played Death Stranding, did you play Demon Souls Remake? Did you play Returnal? Did you play Ratchet and Clank? If you played all the games that were released for PS5, then that's it till next year, my G. And we're not far away from next year. We're like literally a month away from next year. So there you go. I mean, that's just kind of like where I'm at. Ratchet is trash. What? What? Hey, man. Hey. It's all good. It's all good, man. It's all good. Hey, a chair is a chair. I'm thankful for it. I would be shocked if Sega surprised us with a next-gen console. Yeah, right. Not happening. Not happening. This man said Ratchet is trash. What? What? Man, please. Man, please. Hey, Jinder, thank you so much for subscribing. Darwin, thank you so much for subscribing. Hey. Make sure you guys turn on the notification bell on all. I appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate y'all subscribing to the channel, helping us out. Yes, sir. How long is Ratchet? I think Ratchet is like, what, 15 hours? Or something around there. Ratchet is dope, man. Ratchet is one of the best looking games on the PS5. For real. Don't listen to people, man. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. If Ratchet is trash, then okay. I mean, it is what it is. I like it. Jimmy G, what's up, bruh? Yeah. It's definitely a lot better with the latest patch, for sure. I played it yesterday on stream. He says, how can I get one of them chairs? You can get one from Secret Lab. See, this is why I say Secret Lab need to sponsor you, boy. I do have a little issue with the chair, though. Like when I lean back and stuff like that, it's like squeaking. Which, I mean, for $600, it shouldn't be squeaking. And we just got it. You know what I'm saying? So I had to literally like try to figure out like what the heck is actually going on. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so five-year warranty, yes. 5-year warranty. So, Secret Lab, if you're watching this, come on, handle your boy right, man. Yeah, $600, bro. It's an XL version, so let me show you guys. You got your lumbar support right here. You got magnetic sides. You know, you got a magnetic. I don't even know how you take this off, but this is like magnetic. The top right here is like magnetic, so it can come off. Oh, right here. See? So these are kind of like some of the features. You know, the handle is magnetic. This side right here, you have another lumbar support right here. So, yeah. There you go. Louis Rogers says, you got money to blow if you paying $600 for a chair? Nah, bro, never would I. Hey, man. The wifey got it for me. You know what I'm saying? I work hard, so. And this was actually a Christmas gift, by the way. So shout out to the wifey, man. She's a blessing, bro. For real. No cap. Oh yeah, it's comfortable. Yeah, it's comfortable, all right. The only issue that I have with it, like I said, is squeaking on the left-hand side. It's like the plastic that they made for down at the bottom. It's like it's rubbing against the leather and making like a squeaky sound. It's just like a design flaw, I would say. So It's just like a divine a flow. So yeah, man. And then plus two, the reason why it's so expensive too is because it's the XL version, because I'm like 6'7". So there you go, man. $600. Hey Ray, you must got $600, my G. You got $600? You big money, man. Ray, big money. Oh, and guys, I'll keep you guys posted on the shirts soon, okay? The shirts for the Big Body 50. Those are still going to be in development, so stay tuned. Oh, you getting one? Big money, Sean. We know you got paper, bruh. So we know you. Hey, they coming out with a flash one, bruh. I'm gonna show you guys live right now, bruh. They're coming out with a flash one, man. Only thing is, it's not coming out anytime soon. But this one that I do have, I don't know if they can fix the whole squeaking thing. Fine. If not, then we might just return it and get the flash one. We'll see. Hold on. Obviously, they're not paying me to do this, but hey, whatever. Hold on. As you guys can see right here on screen, they got like sales going on. That's why I said that these companies need to sponsor me, man. Because I'm a walking advertisement for them. You know what I'm saying? They need to sponsor guys like me. Okay, so this is the chair right here. It says Secret Lab Titan Evo 2022 series. This is the same chair, but this is the smaller version of it. This is a smaller version. I'm 6'7", so I got to get the bigger size. See? Right there, it's $500 right there. You know what I'm saying? So if you get the XL version, see? $550. So with taxes and everything, that's what you're looking down the barrel of. Like, it's not freaking cheap, my G. You know what I'm saying? It's not cheap. So see right there, it says $69511, $519. Now they do have a flash chair, bro. I'm telling you, the flash chair looks insane. Look at this flash chair. That's the one that we was contemplating on. That chair looks fire. That it's like the more and more I look at it, that chair is fire. That's the one that I wanted to get, but I don't know. And then we almost got the Batman chair too. Look at this chair, bro. That chair is fire, bro. This chair is almost $600 because it's like $20 or $30 more than the one that I have. But hey, man, this flash chair is amazing, bro. But it's not gonna you can't get it. Spider-Man? Nah, I don't see no Spider-Man chair. They got a Superman chair. Look at that Superman chair, bro. That Superman chair is fire. I like the Superman chair too. The Superman chair is fire too. I guess it kind of grow on me just a little bit, you know? It just kind of grow on you just a little bit. Yeah, the flash chair looks good, man. Yeah, the flash chair looks really, really good. I don't really like the Batman. The Batman chair is just like, it's just, I don't know. Where's the Batman chair at? Okay, here it is. There you go. This is the Batman chair. It's just a black chair with just the bat on there. Yeah. And then wow, this one looks pretty dope too. Game of Thrones. If you're into Game of Thrones. If you're into Game of Thrones, and then the Joker, they got this Joker chair. This look nice though. Yeah. So it's like so many different ones. But the Flash chair is on pre-order. The Spider-Man chair is on. Superman chair is on pre-order. Man, if they make a Spider-Man chair, bro, that would be insane, though. Like, for real. League of Legends. Oh, wow. Wow. That looks fire. The plain ones, I think, with no design, I think it's like $469. $400 and something. Oh, Venom or Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure they're probably working on it. Yeah. And see, you can. This is the one that I think that I had before. Yeah, but yeah, Monster Hunter. If you're into Monster Hunter, it's all different type of gamer chairs and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, just wanted to kind of show you guys that. Looks pretty cool, right? Yep. I don't know if you guys want, and then they have sales going on right now. $130 off, $150 off. So there you go, man. I don't know what you guys are up to. All right. So we back. Batman is a dub. Oh, okay. They should have made a PlayStation design. That would be dope. Yeah. Oh, Returnal chair. Yeah, right. Yeah, that would have to go through Sony for that one. Just like they do with all the other games, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is freaking squeakiness, bro. Like, it's so annoying. It shouldn't be squeaking. I mean, for $600, but like I said, we're gonna wait for them to email us and then see, you know, how they handle the situation, and then just go from there. So a Craig chair. I know that would be interesting, right? A Craig chair would be interesting. God of War Ragnarok chair. Yeah, right. Oh, Celine on the chair, huh? $600. That should come with it. Yeah, right. I wish. Yeah, these chairs are expensive, man. They're expensive. Really expensive. But yeah, this was kind of like, why? You know what I'm saying? Squeaking like this? Nah. Anything on Black Myth Wukong? No. We haven't really gotten anything on it besides the last time. Yeah. We know it's coming, what 2023? I think that game's coming, what, 2023 or something like that? A GTA Trilogy glitch chair? Oh, heck no. No, sir. No, sir. Chirp, work. Twerk. Hey. Oh, crazy. Oh, yeah. Horizon Forbidden West. Yeah, all that stuff will be good. All that stuff will be good. I'm not gonna argue about a game. I don't know, man. Like I said, it is what it is. We'll see. You know. CJ girlfriend here says you need a Spider-Man Avengers chair. That would be nice. That would be nice though. A Wolverine chair. Yeah, Wolverine would be awesome, dude. There's so many chairs you could have. It's crazy. Design aspect of chairs, it would be insane. Wait, what is this? Oh. Miles Morales chair. You guys are crazy, man.
I've been moving out the box. Top speed going top. 101 going pop. Getting hot, hot, hot. In the paint, never flop. At the rim like who? Get the crown like Brian. Yeah. Making some and I'm spending some. What's the plan? Bet I get it done. It's me, yeah, neighborhood. It's me, yeah, give me some. Wifey icy, yeah, freezer. New friends, I don't need them. Checks coming by the spins. Kids eating off the reruns. If I'm not, then what's the real deal? I've been up and down Pharaoh. Friend, bro, you did a real kill. Off the liquor and some pills. I've been at it since a church. Work. Tell her baby, make it twerk.
What y'all talking about? Lord of the Rings chair. Yeah, now y'all just on this chair narrative now. Jeez, y'all something else, man. Now y'all on this whole chair stuff, man. I'ma get y'all, bruh. I promise I'ma get y'all. Now y'all just on the topic of chairs. Chairs are a waste. Hey, you gotta sit down, bro. You gotta sit down. You have to sit down. You have to find a way to sit down. Spawn was the best. Oh yeah. All right. Right. Y'all are so funny to me, bro. I promise. How about an MGN chair? Hey, that would be nice. No for 6. Hey, it's all good. It says, did you finish all the campaigns you play? For the most part. There's still a lot of games I still haven't got to finish yet, but yeah, for the most part, yeah. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Game Labs. What's up, my G? Said Marlon, at least they are not about your legs. Yeah, we gonna leave that where it's at, Richard. Oh, you haven't finished Miles or Ratchet? Get on it, man. You got something you gotta play. Get on it. Yeah, them Herman Miller chairs are expensive. They're very, very expensive. You talking $600 ain't nothing compared to those chairs. Shoot. Those chairs are going for like, shoot, what, $1,500? Now that's a lot of money for a chair. You crying about $600? Shoot. But I expect the chair to be premium though. You know what I'm saying? Like this one, I expect it to be premium. What's up, Saint? What's up, man? You don't suck, babes. You better stop. My man Saint Zeno. What up, bruh? Maybe not, Ray. You said maybe tomorrow, Ray. You said, Marlon, you crying about $25 for Oxtail? Who was crying about $25 for Oxtail? I ain't crying, boy. They don't know how to change their convo. That's the problem with them. They don't know how to change their convo. I'm just gonna relax and listen to this. Listen to them talk themselves away with chairs, talking about chairs like they can't talk about anything else. Sitting there talking about chairs. That's all we can talk about is flipping chairs. We can't switch it up, bruh. Good Lord. We can't switch it up? Gosh darn it. He says, do I need to... That's all we talking. We can't talk about nothing else. There's nothing else going on that we need to talk about. You know what I'm saying? We talking about freaking chairs. My God. Come on, man. Yeah, you do. Hey, Kate, you already know, my G. You already know. Shoot, my job is to sit down, so I gotta be comfortable, man. Blaster Pro, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to the channel, my G. I appreciate the love and the support. My man, Big Money Lack in the building. Let's go. Says y'all about to be in it doing giveaways going. I have about 3 PS5 and an OLED to give away when get the channel up. Okay, Big Money Lack, I see you. That's the man right there, Big Money Lack. I know you kidding. And it says a FedEx chair would be perfect for the nostalgia. Yeah, okay, buddy. Let's talk about your new album. Yeah, I'm gonna be going into recording next year with my new album, so yeah, that's gonna be very, very interesting. Stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. John, what's up, my G? What's the deal, man? Oh, you're new here, John. Welcome, man. Hope you subscribe to the channel. You know, welcome to the channel, man. Yes, sir. Yeah. MK, whatever. You know what? I'm so done, bro. I'm so done with y'all boys. I'm so done. I am so done. I can't, bro. I can't with y'all. This guy, man. The new Saints Row game dropping in the summer of next year looks weak. I understand. Let's talk about Oxtail. Oh Lord, you got Oxtail money? He says, what are your expectations for the new Spider-Man movie? I'm excited. I'm excited about it. I'm excited. You get your tickets? I just want to know if you got your tickets. It says, what's up, Marlon? Did you see customized Series X at Whataburger? What? No, I haven't seen that. What, they doing that at Whataburger? Hey, Larry K. Hey, my man Larry K with the $1 donation. Boy, we're swimming in cash. Let's go. Battlefield, yeah, Battlefield is getting updated. I'm gonna get back on Battlefield soon. So Marlon, will you be doing do it with your wife? I'm planning on having her on a couple of the tracks. Yes. It's me, yeah. Give me some. Friezo. Oh, Nido. It says, did you watch the Ghostbusters? If I watch Ghostbusters. Nah, the newest one, no. I don't even think it's out yet. Chirp. Hey. Go crazy. Ugh. Boy, we're hot and spicy ketchup. A chair with my airline. Oh wow, that would be nice. It says, why did Marlon delete the video about Spider-Man Avengers? I wanted to watch it Hey man, I had to. We had a subscriber out there put his number out there, bruh. So I had to. Hey. If Sony could create a PS5 Pro capable of playing legacy discs, will it be an extraordinary event with Mark Cerny? I'm pretty sure it will. Oh Lord, Ray, here you go. Ray, you a mess, bruh. You a mess. I can't with you, bro. You are a mess. Oh my God. Y'all a mess, man. I can't even take y'all serious right now. Y'all talking about all sorts of crap. Pesty, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell on all Pesty so you never miss out, man. I appreciate you. Says, how old is your channel now? Pushing about 8 years. GT7 chair. Oh man, that would be nice. Okay, we're good. All right, we're good. No, we're good. We're good, bro. Nah. For sure. How do you subscribe? What are you trying to do? Join a member? You trying to become a member? If you want to become a member, just hit the join button. That's it. Just hit the join button. Let me see how many of you guys in here drive a Hellcat. Okay, let's see what y'all saying. What are y'all saying? Nah, you can't drive? Okay. You got a red key? Black magic? That's how you roll? Man, some of y'all got money, man. And okay. Okay, fine. I hear you, bro. I hear exactly what you're saying. Any more questions, guys? Yeah. I saw it, gamer. I talked about it yesterday. That was a crazy mistake. Man, you don't make mistakes like that. What I'm eating tonight? I don't know. I'll figure something out. It says, are you disappointed Forza is not in the running for... kind of, but car games don't normally get game of the year, right? So there you go. Oh, everybody's good, Keegan. Appreciate you. When does Elden Ring Elden Ring is February. No, January. No, January. Elden Ring, I think, is January. Yeah, Elden Ring is January. I drive a M4 BMW. What? Steve. Big money Steve. Big money Steve. Man. Big money Steve. Drive a BMW M4. Big money Steve. Wow. That boy Steve is big money, bruh. Yeah, I saw the PS Plus games. That boy Steve got that money. I got that briefcase money. Big money Steve with that M4 BMW. Yes, sir. Telling y'all, man, some of y'all swimming in cash. Oh, it's February. Okay. I don't know why I thought it was January. Whatever. Go crazy. You guys are something else. But anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all, man. Love y'all. Be blessed. Be easy. And we're going to call it a day, man. We outside. Appreciate you guys, man. Hopefully tomorrow we have some more bangers to go over. I understand it's the first. Some of you guys are literally out of it for today. So it's a wrap. I love y'all. Be blessed. Be easy. Take care. Have yourselves a great one, man. One.
Going top, 101 going pop, getting hot, hot, hot. In the paint, never flop. At the rim like who? Get the crown like Brian. Yeah, make it some and I'm spending some. What's the plan? Bet I get it done. It's me, yeah, neighborhood. It's me, yeah, Kimmy son. Wifey icy, yeah, freezer. New friends, I don't need them. Checks coming by the spins. Kids eating off the reruns. If I'm not, then what's the real deal? I've been up and down Pharaoh.